Guys, welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. I am here to do a reading on Brianna Johnson. She was a Houston woman found in the trunk of her car, I believe it was, that her so-called boyfriend was driving. And I had someone email and ask to do a reading for her. So let's see here. I'll give the cards shuffle. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that you guys are updated each and every time I bring you videos. Let's get into it. Some type of information on Miss Brianna Johnson. What information can you provide for us? Thank you so much for your guidance, your support. Thank you. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Oh my gosh. No, this is so bad. I'm going to end up tearing up my cards behind nails. You hear me? Brianna Johnson. Alright. We're going to do the star card spread. Just waiting on some cards to pop out. Brianna Johnson, what's going on surrounding this case? I need to focus on possibly. Brianna Johnson. Got the Death card. The Nine of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. The Magician. The Seven of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, Justice, the Ten of Swords, and the Hermit. All right. Deck here. we're gonna use the Witch's Tarot. There we go. Alright guys, I cannot shuffle further than that for tonight, okay? What's going on with Brianna Johnson? Speak to me. Brianna Johnson. Two more guys, I heard. What's this death card? I'm hearing naive. That's what I heard, naive. This young lady seems, I get a feeling that she was maybe a happy-go-lucky person. Always trying to do her hardest to satisfy others and herself. Like she had a strength about her, something that lured individuals to her. Maybe it was her passion for, you know, some people have like a passion for themselves, and that attracts individuals towards you. There was something about her that people were attracted to. Maybe the way she looked, the things she do. It was just some type of attraction there. Something that people loved about her. I'm not sure if she was somebody that liked to have fun, just a carefree person. Carefree person that people felt good being around. They felt like there was a strength in her that even sometimes they probably didn't see in themselves. Okay, so you have the Death card, clarifying the strength, and the Page of Pentacles. She was focused, maybe focused on business moves or focusing on bettering herself, making things great for her in and around her life, being joyous. There was a new beginning that was coming towards her, possibly a new change. Not sure if maybe she was thinking about going somewhere, traveling or moving. Here you have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Even though she had a sense of feeling stabbed in the back or that she wasn't given enough, I'm hearing energy or attention. Like she wasn't given enough energy or attention, maybe from somebody that she was in a relationship with, because you've got the cups here, but they're all turned over when it's upside down. She didn't feel that it was equal. Something about not feeling equal, not feeling. In this card, the person is giving one individual more than they are, and she probably felt that she was the one that was always giving, more of a giving individual or a giving person, but it wasn't being reciprocated. It wasn't being reciprocated, not as she would like. I'm going to say that, not as she would like. Let's see. So you've got the Hermit, clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, that everything is fine. I get a sense that she wanted a new beginning, and it was actually being handed to her. Actually, maybe from the universe, I'm thinking, because this is something that she'd study for. Maybe I keep going back to like focusing on her. So maybe she was learning or try to learn something or going to school. She was about making her coin, but at the same time there was something that was bothering her, like in the background, maybe something that she didn't. There was something that had her attention. You might not have known that she was focused on this, but it was something or someone that had her attention. But she felt more of an energy of having to fight more, you know, like I'm seeing a tiger war, like I give, you take, I give, you take, I give, you take, something like that. So we've got the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It could have been that she felt that she thought that maybe this person was her significant other, or they wanted to be with her. If you notice how droopy this person looks, like I'm handing you my love. However, you're not reciprocating. I keep going back to, she wasn't getting what she was putting in. She was giving more, but she wasn't really getting it in return. You've got the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. It's like she knew that this person was toxic. That's where that naive must come in. But she was still trying to hold on to hope. She was still hoping that this could work out the way she wanted it to work out. That it would turn into something perfect. She was actually waiting for that perfect moment, that things were going to get better. But deep down inside, knowing that the situation was toxic, just not wanting to see it for what it was. So we've got the Six of Pentacles here again, where there's not enough being shared, not equally. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. She held this person near and dear. I get a sense of holding this person near and dear. However, this person was not really latched onto her for the same reasons that she was latched onto him. His reasons were totally different. You know, you can't put up a front but for so long. And that's when the mask starts coming off. And I think that that's what happened. Now that I'm looking at these cards and we're going through, you can't hide who you are. This person wasn't holding her near and dear as she did them. They weren't sharing as she did. And they definitely did not love her like she loved him. There was more love, more giving, more attention coming from Miss Brianna's end than from this person that she was dating. I get that she was the giver. That's what I'm seeing here. He was more of a taker. Taking up her time, sucking up her energy. Here you have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords again. Something happened. I'm not sure if he was, because I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles here on the board, if he was taking money, but she found out that he was doing something. And I want to say that she might have threatened to have or turn him in for it. She might have been sitting on some information about something that he did to her or stole from her, using her, and it already had her in a Ten of Swords. I mean, this is double Tens of Swords. It already had her in a Ten of Swords feeling as she couldn't trust him. There was something that she found out. I'm not sure if he was, how long they've been dating, or if he was messing with her finances. I see the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay? That's clarified by the Two of Swords. Being blindsided by something. Something's going on behind your back. And then you've got the Queen of Swords here, where she had to put him in line. Like, you're not going to be stealing from me. You're not going to be doing this to me. You're not going to be making me feel as if I'm lower than you, when I'm the one that's really taking care of you. I feel like she had the money, the funds inside of the relationship. And I feel that he was actually in a relationship with her for other means. His means was probably financially. He needed somebody to take care of him. I'm going to say that I think that she was the one carrying the weight in the relationship. But she had to stick up for herself once she became blindsided of something that he was doing. He might have been messing with her finances and she found out about it. He might have been stealing from her. We've got Justice here. Clarified by the High Priestess and the Four of Cups, both in reverse. There are still some secrets that he's keeping. It could be about what he did to cause him to bring her the pain that he did. It's like I'm seeing fighting. I believe she fought. I believe she fought for her life. over something that's been kept secret. I don't think that this was disclosed to anybody. It was probably something that was just between him and her. She didn't feel love, and she was catching on. She was very so much catching on to his reasons for wanting to be with her, and why it always felt one-sided. Let's see, guys. Brianna Johnson. Is there anything else on Miss Brianna Johnson? Brianna Johnson. So you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse again. The High Priestess is in the reverse. There is definitely secrets. And that Queen of Swords showed right back up. She had to put him in line about something, and he did not like it. It's something, I don't know if he was messing with her money, her finance. Let's just see the Pentacles in reverse. There's too many. The Nine of Cups. One more card. One more card. Let's just see the cards. Let's just see the Pentacles in reverse. Let's just see the Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant. Could he had been spending her finances on someone that he was involved with on the side, maybe, or involved with, and she found out that her finances were being used towards entertaining someone else? What's the High Priestess here, please? What's this High Priestess? What's this High Priestess? The Five of Pentacles. One more card for the High Priestess. The Two of Pentacles. There was some juggling. I don't know if it was juggling of finances or juggling of a relationship. But somebody felt like they was going to be left out. Like they were literally going to get left out. They were going to be asked out. What's this Queen of Swords? What's this Queen of Swords? What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? What's this Queen of Swords? Two cards there. This is Queen of Swords reverse for Brianna Johnson. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse, hon? What's this love? This is Queen of Swords in reverse. No. This is Queen of Swords in reverse. One more card. It's the Nine of Swords, guys. One more card. And the Tower. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the Tower. There was something that was bothering this young lady. Something that she brought to his attention. Something that he knew about. That caused the Tower moment. Her mentioning that to him, I also think that it was probably in a heated argument that they were having. And she mentioned it at the time. He thought that what he was doing, she didn't realize, but she was actually paying attention. I guess that's why I've heard the naive at the beginning. It's like she thought that she could assist this person. You know how you want to help somebody, but you can't help everybody, ladies. I'm going to say that for ladies and gentlemen. You cannot help everybody. And I feel as much as this young lady, as much as she wanted the best for him, not only for herself, I feel like she had, I don't know, just some come over me like she had some love for this dude. But she knew deep down inside he ain't been shit. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm hearing. Deep down inside, he was causing her problems that people had no idea about. There were already issues going on within the home, going on inside the relationship, and I really think that he was messing with some of her finances. I really do believe that. When he saw, he wanted to be the emperor over her. He wanted to be the person that stayed head over her. He wanted to be in control, but the little motherfucker ain't had the shit he ain't had his shit in order to be in control. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He ain't had his stuff together to be in control. How you want to be man of the house, but you ain't man of the house? You know? Come on. What else? Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. She was steady working at a relationship where she thought was going to benefit her. When she saw that her seeds that she was sowing was not growing with him, it wasn't growing financially, it wasn't growing spiritually, it was just something about him. And he seemed to me as he was attached to her. As he was just attached to her because of the things that she could do for him, the things that she could provide for him. I don't think that he was providing anything in this relationship. I think the love, the generosity, the caring, the giving, everything was coming from Brianna. Nothing was coming from this dude. She was trying to make him a better person, trying to bring him towards her. However, he didn't really want to be there. He was only there to use her. And she knew it. She knew it. I feel, I don't know why I'm getting a sense of it, she could do anything for him and he still was not satisfied. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, he was not in love with her. He was not in love with her. There was always some fighting going on. She probably was always staying on the move just to not be around his ass. You know how people sometimes just go off because I don't want to be around you. You ain't got nothing going on. You ain't trying to do nothing for yourself. She probably got tired of his situation. I feel a sense of tired, but don't want to give up. She was really rooting for this dude that she was with. She really cared about him, but he didn't care anything about this young lady. He was using her. He probably was on drugs. Could have been getting high, using her money on drugs. I hear him paying for prostitutes. Let me tell you, he had a life that she didn't even know about. You know how people live double lives? He had a double life that he was keeping away from her, that she really didn't know. I get a sense of her not really knowing him. I think he came along. She thought that she found someone that could love her the way she loved, could respect her the way she respect, could have fun with her and do the things. And I think that I'm going to say even jealous. There was some type of jealousness with him. He knew that people gravitated toward this young lady. People definitely gravitated towards her. It was just something about her that they enjoyed, something about her that they loved, something about her that they liked. And to be honest, behind closed doors, you never know what's going on in people's house. Like, you have people literally living together, thinking they building together. And if you're making more money than them, they're jealous of you on the low. It's like you can't even tell your significant other what you're doing or how you're doing it or even how much you're making. You know how somebody just, she just seems like somebody that like to share information, like, oh, this is working out for me, or I'm doing this and I'm starting to do this. I think he was like a background, like how somebody be in your background, you're the star. That's what she was. I see she was the star. She had somebody in her background that was really the devil. His ass was the devil. He was doing devilish shit. He just was the devil. He didn't care about Brianna. He never cared about her. It was all for financial gain. He was thinking about his finances, him living, him being taken care of, him getting. And the more she gave, the more he took. He just took that in. But then he started dipping and dabbing into other things, and she found out. Alright guys, that's all I have for this reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I bring you videos. And I will see you guys back soon. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And thank you to all my day one subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.